Once upon a time, Cookie Monster was feeling a bit down and bored with his everyday routine eating cookies on Sesame Street. One day while he was munching on some cookies, Elmo and Big Bird came by and noticed that Cookie Monster was looking sad. Elmo and Big Bird asked Cookie Monster what was wrong, and he told them that he was feeling bored and wanted to do something exciting and new. Elmo and Big Bird thought hard and suddenly had an idea. They were going to take Cookie Monster to the moon. At first, Cookie Monster couldn't believe the idea, but he was excited at the thought of going on an adventure to a place that he had never been before. Elmo and Big Bird started to prepare for the trip, and Oscar the Grouch joined in on the fun. They all piled into a small spaceship, and Elmo took the controls as they prepared for takeoff. As the spaceship lifted off into space, Cookie Monster was amazed at the views from space. He couldn't believe that he was actually going to the moon. Once they reached the moon, Cookie Monster was in awe of the unfamiliar terrain. He and his friends explored the moon's surface, and Cookie Monster was even more excited when they found a cookie-shaped crater. They also met some friendly moon creatures, who were curious about Earth and Sesame Street. Cookie Monster taught them all about cookies and how they loved eating them in Sesame Street. The moon creatures loved cookies too, and they all shared a delicious cookie feast. After spending a few exciting days on the moon, it was time to head back to Sesame Street. Cookie Monster, Elmo, Big Bird, and Oscar the Grouch climbed back into the spaceship and took off for Earth. As they returned home safely from their incredible adventure, Cookie Monster was filled with joy and excitement from his trip to the moon. From then onwards, Cookie Monster knew that no matter how routine life might become on Sesame Street, he still had a world of endless possibilities waiting for him out in the universe.